Hi ladies, welcome back to the channel. My name's Heidi if you're new here, and if you're one of my 13 subscribers, thank you for coming back and watching another video. It's very much appreciated. And I have turned the camera on today because it's been my first day back at university. So I am 46 years old, soon to be 47, and I've just finished my foundation year on a psychology counselling undergraduate degree course. And part of my YouTube journey is documenting that and also documenting my experiences with perimenopause symptoms, and to bring all those lovely ladies out there my experiences, my tips, any tools that I use to help me navigate both of those things. So navigate university as a middle-aged woman and navigating perimenopause symptoms that make you feel like you're going insane some of the days. So I don't know whether you can tell by my tone, and I tend to do this. I tend to pick up the camera when I'm not feeling 100%, but I think it's a motivational thing because my days are so busy. I have 2 children, and on those days where I've slowed down or I'm choosing to have a slow moment, it's usually because my body's telling me you need to slow down. And they're the times I tend to be able to film, record, get the camera on and think, right, well, this is a good place to document. Now, obviously, I want to document all the great times, and show those experiences too. And I'm sure in time and with confidence, I will be able to do that a lot more. But today is a day where I'm not in university. My daughter's at school, and then she will be going on a play date, if you can call it that, when you're 12, because you know they're too cool for school and all of that. So she's not home till later, and probably you can tell by the way that I look, my body's really feeling it today. So I've decided to switch the camera on, tell you guys how my first week of introductions have gone at uni, and I'm going to attempt to straighten my hair. So yes, stay with me. My hair situation I'm probably going to do on a time lapse in between watching Jay Shetty's podcast. Okay, so first week back, so we had an introduction to, the first day was basically introductions for newbies, so anybody that's starting in year 1 that didn't do the foundation year. It was like, welcome to the uni, blah 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 blah. So that day I felt a little bit like I didn't need to be there. However, on the session that I was in, the majority of the group were female. The majority, I could tell, were school leavers, so they'd finished college or they'd finished their A-levels and they were going into a psychology course. So in the groups, it's not just psychology counselling, it might be psychology and education, it might be criminal psychology, all of the different realms of psychology that you know of and can think of. Yes, some of our classes are together. So my first initial reaction, after feeling quite excited about having done a year with lots of mature students, was, oh my God, they're all younger than my eldest child, which did make me feel a little bit self-conscious. none of my peers from the previous year were in that session. So I felt quite nervous and a bit like, oh gosh, if this had been my first day back, my first day of my foundation year, and the group had been like that, I would have been in a state of panic. Like, oh my God, what are you doing? Look how young all these people are. Should you really be here? You're probably older than the lecturer. You're probably older than your tutor. All of those things. However, I did do the foundation year and I knew there were lots and lots of mature students on the course. It was just that session. And so, yeah, that was the first day. The second day was a bit more to do with counselling, which I got lots out of that session. It made me feel excited. It made me think, yes, this is your path. This is what you've chosen. This sounds like I am just ready for full speed ahead. Let's get locked in and get this done. So that was exciting. And then the third day was actually meeting our tutor, who is going to support us for the next 2 years. She's lovely. I was reunited with some of my peers from the foundation year. It's nice to know that some of my sessions, or classes if you like, will be with those still, which is really nice. So yeah, that was basically a roundup of my first week. We got to have a peek of the different subjects within psychology that we're going to be studying and what some of our assignments are going to be. And one of the first ones is going to be a presentation, which if you do have watched all my vlogs, all my videos, presentation skills in terms of presenting fill me with dread. So yeah, but I'm ready for it. I'm excited. I'm feeling empowered that I've kept the courage and stuck to my guns on this transition from the corporate financial services or even education, sort of admin-y type environments, going into something that I feel that is very purposeful and I'm very passionate about. So anyway, I feel like I'm going on and on and on. So I am going to crack on with drying my hair and let's see how this turns out. Guys, I just wanted to show you this. So I use this tool I used to use this when I had really long hair and I used to straighten it, and it used to just keep the frizz out. Now I feel like because my hair is dry through lack of collagen and perimenopause kicking my butt, but yes, I'm going to go in with this, and I basically put that in it, and then it's got blow dry holes, and then you blow dry down, which you will see. And then I think I'm going to need to trim these dry ends. Okay guys, well, I've done the straightening part, but it's so much longer than I anticipated. I've cut my hair a couple of times in the last year, but when it's curly, And that's the thing with curly hair. It's just really deceiving. But yes, I can see I've got some dry ends in that hair. So I think what I'm going to do is go away and do a bit of trimming and then come back and speak to you again later. Okay, so here I am. So minus the grey and then the, what is it, brassy kind of blondie regrowth. I have just cut my hair the same as those TikTok videos that people do, you know, when you put the hair like that and you put a bobble in it. So I put my hair up out the way and then I started with the back and cut off about this much. And yeah, felt a bit scary at first. Obviously I've kind of curled the ends and I'm pretty sure it's not dead straight. But my eldest daughter will be home soon, so I'll get her to have a look at it and make sure it's straight at the back. But I have to say, my hair was feeling so dry and horrible. And yeah, I think it's done it a world of good. I mean, I've chucked it in the bin now, but lengthwise, that's kind of the length that I've chopped off. So yes, there we have it. And you know what? I was feeling so lethargic, my body hurt, all of the things, and that has packed me up a bit. My hair feels nice, it doesn't feel dry, the ends don't feel frispy. Yeah, it's had a very good cut and I'm pleased that I've done it. So I think what I'll do is next week is full on lessons. I'm in 4 days a week at uni. So that will be an interesting recap on my week back at uni with, I'm sure we're going to get our first assignments. So yeah, that will be interesting. Okay, the vlog's probably not going to end here because all I've done is chat and do my hair. But yes, I will see you in the next clip, I guess. Hello guys, I thought I'd put in a bit of footage to end this vlog of me and my eldest daughter doing a bit of walking in nature. It's been nice to have her home after a year at university, and we are now trying to arrange for her to go to a new university and have a new beginning. So thank you for watching my vlog, and I will see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching. So how are you feeling after this walk, Fabby?
Great.
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 And the rain comes down. How does connecting with nature feel right now? Those raindrops, are they cleansing your soul?
Yeah.
So yeah, fresh air and a fresh bucket of rain.